Hey, what's up guys, and welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be doing something that you guys have requested so many times before on the channel. You've seen me open packs of Pokemon cards, you've seen a glimpse at my collection, but you haven't seen me actually use the cards that I'm collecting in the way that they're intended to be used, and that is in the actual Pokemon trading card game. And that's because I don't really do it. I used to play it when I was younger, quite a bit, and I also had a period a few years ago where I actually did play the online TCG quite a bit, but that was in the XY generation of Pokemon cards with the EX cards, and we're currently at the end of the Sun and Moon generation of cards with the GX variants. So it's safe to say I have no idea on how the meta game works right now, and I'm a little bit out of touch with what's going on. I have no idea. So the purpose of this video is going to be showing you guys who may not know about the Pokemon TCG how to play. And don't worry, I'm not going to be giving you guys the actual rundown, but instead I'm going to go through the tutorial on the actual Pokemon trading card game online app and kind of teach you guys as well as the computer teaches you. Okay, so let's jump into the program. What you guys can see currently on screen is the Pokemon trading card game online app. You can get this on the iPad or a tablet, and you can get this on, I believe, PC and Mac as well. Before we do jump into a game though, I'm going to go through the tutorial real quick for those people who watch my videos who don't know how to play the game. Those who do know how to play the game, just sit back and relax, or just skip the video on a little bit, okay? Alright, here we go. Hello, I'm Professor Holly, and I'm going to teach you how to play the Pokemon trading card game. Thank you, Holly. Is that me right there? Is that me just chilling in my nice red roll neck? Why not? Okay, play. Alright, so let's take a look at the Pokemon card. Right click on Eevee to zoom in. By the way, Zach will be helping us out today. Thank you, Zach. Okay, as you can see, Eevee is a basic Pokemon that has 50 HP and 2 attacks. So, 50 HP, basic Pokemon, and 2 attacks. Click on the playmat to unzoom Eevee. Choose a Pokemon to be your active Pokemon. So, just to explain the playfield right now, you have this area here, which is your hand. You have this area here, which is your like bench Pokemon that aren't active, and then up here you have your active Pokemon. That is the Pokemon that people can attack, and that is a Pokemon that can do the attacking, you know? Now we have 6 prize cards, okay? So each player puts down 6 prize cards at the start of the game. Whoever is the first to lose all of their prize cards is the player to lose the game, okay? So if I knock one of your Pokemon out, if I knock this Rattata out, whatever, I will then be able to take one of his prize cards and he can't use it, and then I'm one step closer to winning the game, okay? So energy cards allow you to actually use your Pokemon, okay? So you receive an energy card and then you put it on Eevee. This symbol right here means colorless, so this means you can use any energy on this Pokemon, whereas some Pokemon like an electric type can only use an electric type energy unless it states otherwise, okay? So if you see this icon here, that means it's colorless. It means you can do anything. So right now I can smash kick this Rattata. Bang, what's up? How'd you like me now, bitch? Smash kick did 10 damage. Rattata has 40 HP, so 13 more damage is enough for a knockout. This is pretty basic stuff, but hopefully you guys are kind of understanding. At the start of each turn, each player takes 1 card from their deck, okay? So now I'm going to add another energy on here, and now I can do a tail whip. Oh sorry, a tail whap. My bad, a tail whap. And that is going to do 20 damage to the Rattata. Obviously, this is going back and forth quite quick. You'll see when I play the games in a minute that it takes, that turns take a lot longer than this. There's a lot of item cards that can set up your hand. There's a lot of abilities that do things rather than what they just say here. Here you can see Smash Kick does 10, that's all it does. A lot of attacks have different abilities, and the Pokemon themselves sometimes have an ability, you know? As you can see here, we've got 40 damage on our Pokemon. Once that gets to 50, it means we've knocked out, and then he gets to take a prize card, and ultimately that's how he's going to win the game, okay? So here the game wants me to use a potion. So I guess we drag the potion onto Eevee. That reduces 30 of our HP. Sorry, that reduces 30 of our damage. And then we're just going to do another tail whap, I guess. Knock that Rattata out, and it's going to give us a prize card, okay? You see here, we get to... Oh, sorry. I explained it wrong before. We get to pick one of our prize cards and then use it in our deck, okay? So it's whoever removes all of their prize cards at the end wins, okay? I chose an energy card from my prize card. So that's how it works. My bad. I messed it up earlier. It's when you lose your own prize card, you win, okay? My bad. And you know what? I think that's pretty much enough to show you guys the basics, all right? Pretty much, you put energy cards on your Pokemon until you have enough to do your desired attack. Then you attack the other Pokemon, okay? You'll see that the abilities and the certain item cards will say on the card what they do. It does what it says on the tin, you know, and then that will allow you to do different things throughout the games, but you have to have the cards to require you to do that, and that tutorial just didn't, okay? So we're gonna play a game right now. You're gonna see me in action against someone online. This is literally someone on the other side of the world. I don't know where they're from. I don't know if your name's Zach or if your name's Mary, but whoever you are, I'm gonna battle you right now, and you're probably gonna beat me, all right? And doing this, you guys can actually see how the different item and supporter cards work, you know, in real life. So we're against this guy called Hoolan Mike. All right, we're gonna flip the coin. Whoever gets the call correctly goes first. I'm gonna guess heads. It's heads, so are we gonna go first? I'm gonna go first just to kind of show you guys how to set up, okay? And what I will say is, I've played a few games today just to kind of remember my deck and how it works and just kind of refresh myself. And every single person I've played against so far has a Mewtwo and Mew tag team card, and they keep destroying me because I'm running a Psychic deck, I'm running a Mewtwo deck right now. So yeah, obviously, as you can see down here in the corner, you have a weakness of ×2 against Psychic Pokemon. So if a Psychic Pokemon attacks me, I lose double damage rather than, you know, just the 20 that it would say on the item card, if you know what I'm saying. Oranguru, okay. I've actually packed that card before. That is from the base Sun and Moon set, I think. Alright, so here you can see we've got a bunch of things that we can do, okay? So, I'll put a Stadium card down real quick. I'm gonna put an energy on here. Why not? Why not? And then I'm going to use Professor Sycamore. That's going to discard my hand and draw 7 new cards, but I really didn't have anything to use, so I had to do something, you know. As you can see down here, we've got a Mewtwo now, so we're going to put a Mewtwo down. He's got pretty good moves that I'll explain later. I have to kind of move quite quick now to actually, you know, play the game. Okay, so now I can play this card. I can look at the top 4 cards of my deck, and I can pick a trainer card. I'm going to pick... Okay, I'm going to pick Versus Seeker, I believe, okay? Done. I picked that one out. And what this lets me do is it lets me go into my discard pile, and I can pick out this Lysander, which is... Okay, I need that for later. I messed up a little bit there. Okay. Okay, yeah, that probably was a little bit of an oversight on my side. I was trying to get my Lysander out because I know he's good. I just forgot what he actually did, you know. What he does is he allows you to swap your opponent's active Pokemon with their bench Pokemon. And the reason that's good is if they've really like built up 5 energies or 4 energies on the active Pokemon and they're about to wreak havoc across your whole deck, you can then switch it over with a weaker Pokemon on their bench, you know. So you can kind of delay the inevitable, which is really handy, you know. And what this Versus Seeker does is this Versus Seeker allows me to go into my discard pile and pick out a supporter card that I've previously lost in the discard pile and then actually use it again, you know. And I know this card here goes for a lot of money. Like if you look at most of the sets, Versus Seeker always goes for quite a high price, or at least it did back in the day. I'm not sure if that holds true today. And I do want to say real quick, anybody who is watching this right now who is actually active in the Pokemon TCG and plays quite a bit, please recommend a deck for me to use in this current meta. I opened a bunch of Unified Minds and I have so many code cards that I'm going to use. So if I can use them and redeem them on the game to build a deck, please let me know what I can use those cards in, okay? Please recommend a deck for me, basically. I don't know why I made that so long-winded. Anyway, back to the gameplay. Professor Elm's lecture, what's that? Search your deck for up to 3 Pokemon with 60 HP or less, reveal them and put them into your hand, then shuffle your deck. Okay, that's a good supporter card. I love that artwork as well. Damn, look at that artwork. You got Totodile, Chikorita. Man, I want that card. Okay, so Hoppip. Okay, so, oh, Hoppip, Lost March. This attack does 20 damage for each of your Pokemon. What? In the Lost Zone? What? That's crazy. I don't exactly know what the Lost Zone is. Let me know, guys. Is the Lost Zone like in the discard pile? What is the Lost Zone? Okay, so here we go. Now I can start getting a little bit tasty. So we're going to... What does End do? Each player shovels his... Okay, End's good. End's good. So what we're going to do is we're going to apply an energy to Mewtwo right here. We're going to... Okay, I'm thinking to put Float Stone on him. That's worth it, I think. I then think... Okay, yeah, we're going to use this. We're going to shuffle my cards back into my deck and then get 6 more. Unfortunately, that's going to mean that he has to do that as well. He only has 3 cards, so it's probably going to hit... It's probably going to benefit him, but he might have had some cards that he wanted to set up his Pokemon with, and that might have been good because it might have, you know, put him back into his deck, okay? So here we have a Garbodor. As you can see, its ability. If this Pokemon has a Pokemon tool card attached to it, each Pokemon in play, in each hand and each player's discard pile has no abilities, okay? So that's quite good. As you can see here, my Pokemon's got a tool card to it, so all of his abilities here don't work, you know? So this Instruct here doesn't work. Down here, I have a Mega Mewtwo card. If I put this card on top of my Mewtwo right here, it's going to end my turn, okay? Every time you Mega Evolve a Pokemon, it will end your turn unless you have a Spirit Link on that card, okay? And I have no idea what deck this guy's using. Usually I can kind of figure it out. Sorry. I mean, today I can figure it out because if they've got a Mewtwo and Mew tag team on this field, I know that they're obviously running a Mewtwo and Mew tag team deck. And the reason that card was so good, I believe if I read it right, is that it can use any of its bench Pokemon attacks. That's crazy. Is that what it is? It's something like that. Or, no, it's not that. It's the fact that no matter what damage they have on them right now, they can attack me for 200 damage and it wipes the damage that they have on them. Okay, I think that's what it was. But I have no idea what his deck is right now. He's just got Hoppips, Orangurus, and Natus. Lost March looks like it's good though, but I don't understand exactly what it means. I don't know what it means when it says Pokemon in the Lost Zone. Okay, he's played a Skiploom. Once during your turn, before you attack, you may search your deck for a Jumpluff. Put this Pokemon and all cards attached to it in the Lost Zone and put that Jumpluff in its place. Okay, so this is the way to get his Pokemon into the Lost Zone. So this attack does 20 damage for each of your Pokemon except... Okay, so in the Lost Zone, say if he has 5 Pokemon, that damage will do 100. 5 times 20, okay? That's tough, but I believe that because I've got Garbodor right now, he can't put any Pokemon in the Lost Zone, you know? I think that's what's going on. So right now, actually, I can actually do something good here. I think I can play this double energy on my Mewtwo right now. Then I can retreat this. Okay, I'm going to use that Stadium card. I'm going to get an energy from my discard pile, I think. Or no, from my deck. That just gives me an energy for next turn. And then here, I'm going to do Psychic Infinity, which does 30 damage times the amount of energy attached to both active Pokemon. He has 0, I have 4. So this is going to do... 4 times 3 is 12 plus 10, so it's going to do 130. Okay, cool. So that knocks him out, and now I get to pick one of my prize cards. So let's go for this one. Okay, Sycamore. Okay, not too bad. Okay, so now he's got his Natu up. I don't think he... I don't know how many Pokemon he's got in his Lost Zone right now. That could be in the discard pile. It could mean that. I'm not sure exactly what the Lost Zone means. It could very well mean discard pile. So now he's got 1 Pokemon in the discard pile. So this does 20 damage, okay? Which means it does 40 because my Mewtwo is weak to Psychic type Pokemon and Natu is a Psychic type Pokemon in the game. And now we just wait. There we go. We've got that Versus Seeker. Big card right there. Okay, he's got a Sycamore that looks sick. A more, but you get it? Banter. I got Banter. What's this? Reveal a Pokemon in your hand and put it on the top of your deck. If you do, search your deck for a Pokemon, reveal it and put it in your hand. What? He wants another Skiploom. Okay, so he's going to put a Skiploom on the Hoppip again. Okay. Once during your turn before you attack, you may search your deck for a Jumpluff. Put this Pokemon and all cards attached to it in a Lost Zone. But you can't do that, right? Because I have my Garbodor out and it has a Float Stone attached to it, so no Pokemon in play can use their abilities. I think that's what it means. That's a sick-ass card, man. I think I used to use that. There used to be a Regice, I think it was Regice, or something like that, that would stop you being able to attack for some reason. It would stop Mega Pokemon from being able to attack at all. And obviously I'm using a Mega Pokemon deck, Mega Mewtwo, so I think it would just break my whole deck. So I think I had to put the Garbodor in, or this deck had to have the Garbodor in order to stop that happening. This guy's stressing me out. Marshadow, what does that do? I can't, it's gone now, I can't see it. So pretty much he's got a Marshadow on top of his deck, is that what it's saying? Or did he put the Marshadow in his deck? What does it say? Reveal a Pokemon from your hand and put it into your deck. Okay, so he put a Marshadow from his hand into his deck and he pulled out a Hoppip. So he's definitely trying to get Pokemon into his Lost Zone, whatever that is. And then attack with this. So that's going to do 40. Oh, it's going to do nothing. Okay, so he has no Pokemon in the Lost Zone. All right, okay. Let's put another energy on that Pokemon. Let's see what we have in here. We have a... Switch one of your opponent's bench Pokemon with his or her active Pokemon. Now, should I swap this Natu with one of these Skiplooms and attack it and knock it out with my Lysander? I could do. Or I could just discard my hand and draw 7 cards. I think I should set up more. Honestly, it might be a risk, but I think I should set up more. So let's put our Mewtwo down. Let's play Hooper onto our bench. This means we can then... Why didn't... Oh, I can't... Oh, that's so dumb. I can't use my ability because I've got my Garbodor here. So no... so it's even my Pokemon as well, okay. Put a Spirit Link on Mewtwo to evolve it later. Okay. Let's grab an energy out of my discard pile. No, it's not. Let's not do that. I want to undo it. I can't undo it. But that pretty much doesn't do it. Okay, then let's just batter this Natu. Okay. Bang. 220 damage. Get on my level. Alright, we're going to pick this one. Okay, special charge. Okay. Not sure if that was the right play or not. You guys let me know. I'm sure there are a few people I'm sure there are a lot of people in the comments who know more than I do. What's this guy doing? Why is he putting more energy on his Natu? Versus Seeker again. Cynthia. Well, I know about Cynthia. Shuffle your hand into your deck and draw 6 cards. That's a good card. No wonder that card's so popular and expensive. Okay, swap for Hoppip. Does that mean he doesn't want me to knock out his Natu? And does that mean I'm going to knock out his Natu? Do we just go for Mewtwo on here, or do we just... I think we just go for it, you know? Yeah, I think I just start charging up... I think I start charging up my other Mewtwo, ready for another Mega Mewtwo. Screw it, let's just keep knocking it out. He does want to keep that Natu safe, though. He really is trying to keep that Natu safe, so... I should focus on getting rid of that, really. What is this? Is that a Lost Zone? I don't know. Another Versus Seeker, another... Okay, so he's looking for a certain card, right? He's searching for a card in his deck. That's what he's doing. Has he found it? That's the question. Has he found it? Okay, okay. There we go. He's given up. Ladies and gentlemen, he's given up. We've got 1 win. And we get with that win... Oh, we got 2 wins. Oh, that's my next one. Okay. Mega Mewtwo was my MVP. Okay. I won 10 Poke coins. Okay, nice. That was pretty easy. That guy didn't seem very good. So let's try again in a minute. And hopefully we'll come up... Well, not hopefully for me, but hopefully for you guys, we'll see a guy who just destroys me. That sounded weird. Okay, so for example here, look. I can go on. Let's do a pack. Okay. I'll type my code in. Okay, so I put my code in. And I get a Unified Minds pack. There we go. Done. So we go to my collection. These are all the cards I have, by the way, in my collection. I'm not sure if there are any good ones here. You guys let me know. I mean, I know you can't really see it that well. I'll just kind of scroll through. If any of you guys know any good cards here, I don't know if I'm probably going too fast. Screw it. I can't be bothered. Here we go. Here we got some packs though. So let me open this Unified Minds pack for you guys and show you how to do that. Here we go. Open it. All right. So we tear the top off, and we get. Okay, so we have these cards here, as you can see. These are all new. And then we have the best card. We have a Salazzle. Okay. And now I'm addicted. So now I'm going to redeem more cards. Bam. Okay, here we go. We're in a roll now. We're in a roll now, baby. Hey, okay, so let's go 5. Okay, we have 5 packs here. Let's claim those. Let's go to my collection. Let's open 6 Unified Mind packs real quick. Let's see what we get. Hopefully we can get some Mewtwo and Mew tag teams. So in the next video, I can build a Mewtwo and Mew deck. Because that deck is killing me right now. Ooh, we got a Reverse Holo Toxapex, and we have a Weavile GX. Weavile GX. As often as you like during your turn, before you attack, you may move a basic energy from one of your Pokemon to another Pokemon. Okay. Nocturnal Maneuvers GX. Search your deck for any number of basic Pokemon and put them on your bench. Then shuffle your deck. You can't use more. Oh, okay. So you can only use 1 GX move per turn. Okay. Open another. Let's see what we get. Ooh. Ooh, Dragonite GX. Sorry, GX now. Dragon Claw. Does 130. You need a water, electric, and a colorless energy. Sky Judgment does 270. Discard 3 energy from that Pokemon, though. Okay. It's GX move, Mac delivery. You may discard any number of cards from your hand until you have 9 or fewer. Draw cards until you have 10 cards in your hand. Wow. Oh no, you can only use 1 per game. Not even attack. Not even 1 per turn. 1 per entire game. Okay. So you can discard cards until you have 1 in your hand and then collect 9 more. That's really good. Okay, let's see. Let's get some more. Trakion, okay. I've seen a lot of him in my Unified Minds openings for sure. And we have a Dragonite. Okay. I have these cards, by the way. I have these cards in my binder somewhere. I don't have the whole set, but I have pretty much most of the easier cards to get. Okay, Frostlass. Okay, I think this is our last one, maybe. Let's make it. Ooh, Dragonite. Let's make it a good one, baby. Meloetta. Okay, so maybe in the future, you guys might want to see me do like an entire pack opening on here, maybe, and make a deck out of the cards that I get. Who knows? Who knows? But for right now, we're going to go back into a versus match and play another match in this video. Hopefully, we can have something a bit more of a challenge, but hopefully something not too hard, because I would like to look good for you guys, you know. Okay, we're playing Rustdog. Okay, Rustdog, what's up, bro? He calls the coin flip. Oh, I won. We're allowed to go first. Yes. Okay, so we start off with the Mewtwo GX. Mewtwo EX. Sorry, that's fine. That's fine. That's the only basic Pokemon I have anyway, so it's the only Pokemon I could actually play. Your opponent is selecting their starting Pokemon. I really want to actually get good at this, and I also want to play the VGC competitively as well. I am going to be doing some Pokemon Showdown videos on here. I'm more personally a VGC player than a TCG player. VCG, by the way, is the video game championships. That's where you play the actual video game, like battling Pokemon on the games. I'm a lot better at that. Skylar, search your deck for a trainer card. Okay, I don't need that. Ultra Ball. Don't need that. Ooh, I could do with that actually. Discard 2 cards. Okay, let's put that there. Let's do Ultra Ball. Now I can put Skylar. And I can put Lysander. I don't know. Sorry. I'm going to put him in as well in my discard pile because I've got the Versus Seeker, so I can always pull them out. And what I want to do in here, I want to get a Shaman. No, I don't. I want to get Hooper first. I want to get Hooper. Yes, I want to get Hooper. Now what Hooper lets me do is, when I play him from my hand onto my bench, I can search my deck for 3 more GX Pokemon, okay? So I can put him down. Yes, I'd like to search for more. I can get another Mewtwo. Let's get this one, because this one looks gangster. Then I can get a Shaman as well. So let me get... Shaman, by the way, was one of the most expensive cards out there. It was just insane. Let me get another Mewtwo. Bang, okay, there we go. So we have these now. Then we can play Mewtwo and Mewtwo here. Then I can play Shaman, I think. No, let me just play Shaman. That means I get 3 more cards from my deck because I can draw cards until I have 6 in my hand. Now I have a Mewtwo Spirit Link, which is very useful. It means I can evolve my Pokemon without ending my turn next turn. Parallel City. This is the card that I can't remember exactly what it does. Choose which way this card faces. Any damage done by attacks from this player's is reduced by 20. Choose which way this card faces before you play it. This player can't have more than 3 bench Pokemon. Okay, so that could be useful. I'll play that. So he can't have more than 3 bench Pokemon. That's pretty useful, actually. And each player shuffles his hand into his or her deck, and they draws a card for each of their remaining. Okay, so there we go. We have another Mewtwo Spirit Link. Let's do this. Look at the top 4 cards in our hand right now. Okay. Let's take the Float Zone. Let's put Trubbish down. Let's give it the Float Stone. We know what that does from the last episode. That means we can actually, you know, dissolve all abilities. And because I've already used my Hooper and my Shaman, I'm happy with that. I'm happy that I don't have to use any more of my abilities. And I'm just hoping that he doesn't get to use any more of his abilities, you know. So let's take an hour now to wait for him to finish his turn. You know, obviously the Pokemon TCG can be a little bit slow, but it's very strategic and I do like it. But personally, I prefer battling on the DS, you know, if I was going to do it competitively. But I would still love to get into the TCG, and I'm going to do more episodes on this in the future. He's brought out a bunch of Pidgey and Meditite. What do they do? See, it scares me when people do things that I don't know what they do. It scares me. Why would he want to put that many Pokemon on his bench? But he can only do 3. I'm not sure if he realized that, because I've got my Stadium card here. So he should actually use a new Stadium card to knock that one away. That's what I would do. Okay, it's my turn. Now we're going to start getting tasty, okay? So we're going to put a Mega Mewtwo on him. We're going to put a Mega Mewtwo on him. Nice. Let's put this energy on him. Let's use Professor Sycamore. Oh, this is going really well. I can get 7 cards here. I don't really need to do any Ultra Balls. I've got a lot of energy, so now it's time to just attack him, you know? So this is going to do quite a bit of damage. As you can see, we've got our first knockout. And we can get a trainer card here from our prize cards. Okay, it's a Trubbish. Here's what it is. So I'm pretty sure I've got the upper hand right now, unless he starts doing some madness. Okay, he's evolved that. What does this do? Once during our turn before you attack, you may look at the top 2 cards of your deck and put one of them into your hand. Put the other card on the bottom of your deck. That's pretty good. Okay, and he can use... And he can use abilities because I don't have my Garbodor here. So actually I should have got my Ultra Ball, and I should have searched my Garbodor. I should have gone my Garbodor out. I will do that next turn though, because I don't like how he's using all... The attacks of non-Ultra Beast Pokemon that have any basic fighting energy to them do 10 more damage to the opponent's active Pokemon. If the attacking player has more prize cards... Wow, that's a really good card. Okay, so he's probably going to try and set up his Meditite, right? So pretty much this card does 10 more damage each fighting energy that is attached to it. And then if he has more prize cards than me, it does 40 more damage instead. Wow. And as you can see there, he's put a fighting energy on it. What's that though? Okay, so let's start building up. I think pretty much everything on my Mewtwo here can destroy his Pokemon. So let's start putting energy on my other one just in case it's faint. So let's do Ultra Ball. Let's discard its regular energy and this colorless energy. The reason I'm doing that is because I can go back into my deck later and pick out a special energy card and put it back into my deck. We're going to get a Garbodor here. We're going to play the Garbodor onto the Trubbish to stop him using any more of his abilities because they're really annoying. As you can see here, Mega Turbo, I can now add one of my energy cards in my discard pile to one of my Pokemon. Again, I'm going to select it to my other Pokemon that I'm warming up in case my Mewtwo does faint. And then again, we're just going to go... Whoa, we're not going to retreat. We're not going to retreat it. We're going to bang that, and we're going to attack this Pidgeotto. So now he can't use any abilities, which is good for me. I get another prize card. It's a Float Stone. Okay, so the good thing about a Float Stone is I can put it on my Pokemon and I can just switch them out without having to use a retreat cost. Karina, search your deck for a fighting Pokemon. Nice. This Pokemon can't use Spirited Headbutt during your next turn. Okay, so that does 40. What does this energy do? I don't know what this does. It's like a big, scary energy. Okay, and there we go. We've bricked him again, pretty much by using our Garbodor, so he can't use any of his abilities, and he kind of knows he's screwed, so we get another win. And we got a Celestial Storm pack. Okay, let's go and open that. I guess these opponents aren't that good, but you can now see the power of the deck that I'm using. This deck was really good back in the day, I think. I think it was one of the most popular. That's why I ended up using it. Okay, let's open our Celestial Storm pack. I don't know anything about this set. This is not a set that I've opened packs in. Ooh! But we've got an Articuno GX, and is that that's the Hyper Rare as well. Wow. And I've got the shiny version of that. If you guys have remembered in my Hidden Fates packs, I've packed the shiny version of that. When you play this Pokemon from your hand onto your bench during your turn, you may switch it with your active Pokemon. If you do, move any number of... When you play this Pokemon from your hand onto your bench during your turn, you may switch it with your active Pokemon. If you do, move any number of water energies from your other Pokemon. Wow, okay. So you can build up like a little Squirtle, say, with like 5 energies, and then you play this card and it'll swap it. Ice Wing does 130 for only 3 energy. That's decent. Discard all energy from both active Pokemon. Wow. That's I guess that would have some special. That would have some special like usages, you know. Let's open our Ultra Prism. Again, this is not a pack or not a set that I've opened, so I'm interested to see what we've got in this one. Ooh, we have a Luxray Reverse Holo. And then we have a Lucario. As you can see here, I've got a bunch of Steam Siege packs. This set was a bit of a joke. I did open a lot of these. I have a binder full of these cards. It was one of the most underwhelming sets, put it that way. Okay, we got a Steelix EX. Alright, let's get back into a battle. I'm going to do one more, okay? I'm going to do one more and then leave it there for this video. I hope you guys are enjoying this content. I know it's something a little bit different than what I usually do. But it's still Pokemon card related and still Pokemon related. And it's pretty fun, you know? So we're against a guy called Slow. I think he's trying to do a K there. Slow King. I'm not sure what he's trying to do with his name. Oh, I won the coin flip. Let's go first again. I kind of enjoy setting up my decks first, you know? I'm not sure if it's advantageous to go first or not, but we'll see. Oh, okay. So I want to play my Mewtwo as my active Pokemon. And I don't want to put my Shaman on my bench. If I can help it, I think you can have a choice. I don't want to do that. Because I want to... The only way Shaman works is when you play it down, you get to draw cards until you have 6 in your hand, you know. And I don't want to do that right now because I've got, you know, 6 in my hand. Switch all damage counters on this Pokemon with those on your opponent's active Pokemon. So if he has like... If I have like a 160 damage on me, I can swap it with his. That's so sick. And this card here means I can use the moves on my non-evolution Pokemon, non-evolved Pokemon. So let's add a Spirit Link onto him. Let's give him an energy card. Why not? Let's then... Let's then put a Shrine of Memories down just so we can get more cards from our Shaman. Let's put Shaman down here. And we'll get 4 more cards from our deck, which is very useful. There we go. We got our Hooper. So we're gonna... Okay, we're gonna use our Hooper to get 3 EX Pokemon. Let's get 1 Mewtwo, and let's get another Mewtwo. Let's get a Mewtwo. Let's get a Mega Mewtwo, sorry. And then let's take another Shaman. I'm not sure if that's the best thing to do there. We're gonna use the Ultra Ball to discard 2 energies. We can always get those back later, don't worry. We get to take a Pokemon out there. Let's take a Garbodor. No, let's not take... Now I don't know what to do now. Okay, I've messed up here. I've probably done a little bit too much. Let's put Mewtwo down and let's end our turn. Or do we put Shaman down and get two more cards? I think let's wait. Let's wait for now. Let's wait for now. And you can't attack on your first turn, by the way, if you're wondering why I didn't attack then. Hitmonlee. Okay. Mega Kick does 90. Special combo. You can use this attack only if your Hitmonchan has used Hit and Run during your last turn. Okay, so this works in conjunction with Hitmonchan. That is an awesome artwork. What's that? Is that from Unbroken Bonds? I think it is. I like that artwork. I think I've opened that in some sort of set. I'm not sure which one, but I think I've opened that. This attack does 90 damage to one of your opponent's bench Pokemon. Wow, so he has to use a Hitmonchan first. This is an interesting deck. I wonder. I'm intrigued to see where it goes with this one. Okay, so he didn't do anything then. That's weird. So let's put Mewtwo down. Let's put this down on there. Let's play Shaman down here. Let's get 3 more cards from our deck. Mega Turbo. Let's get another energy card. Put that on our Mewtwo. So he's got now 4. Now we play the Garbodor, so no one can use any abilities. And then we just hit him. And we've won the game? Because he's got no bench Pokemon. Okay, so it looks like everyone that we're playing today is trash. I mean, I'll take it. I'll take that, but bit weird. And it looks like we've won some sort of trunk. I don't know what you get in there. Let's find out. Alright. Uncommon chest. Okay, so we get 5 coins and a Shiinotic holo card? No, not a holo card. If this Pokemon is your active Pokemon and is damaged by an opponent's attack, the attacking Pokemon is now asleep. Okay, so while that game was a little bit easy and we kind of steamrolled it, I'm going to leave this episode there. It's currently 3 AM and I'm getting a little bit tired. And I think, this is a good first video to start off my Pokemon TCG online series. We had a nice tutorial at the start and then we had some fun easy games to kind of get me used to the deck and to get you guys used to how we play in the game. Okay, so next episode I will play some more games and hopefully we'll play a bit more of a tougher opponent. I will open some more code cards and hopefully we can build a new deck using Unified Minds cards. Anyone in the comments who wants to help me out with the deck, please be my guest. And yeah, until then, this has been Randolph. Thank you guys so much for the support on the channel. I can't stop saying that, and I can't say how much you guys are just helping me right now with the support that you're showing. I'll be back soon with some more Pokemon TCG Online. Subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Peace.